I can't believe I actually found this. Today is the day. Today is the day that we start to welcome in the season where our pumpkins turn to Christmas trees. I will not lie, I have a little bit of mixed emotions about this because you know how much I love my pumpkins, but there's also something really magical about Christmas time. And today we are going to start our prep for the holiday season. And I have some really good ideas in mind for some decor pieces I really want to find. We're going to go browse some stores today, particularly my favorite stores to find Christmas decor in. I feel like I always have the most luck. And we're gonna see what they have this year. I do have a couple core pieces in mind that I really wanna see if we can find. Let me look at my list here and I'll share with you the main 3 things that we're really looking for. So I want to find something to replace our pumpkin wooden board in the kitchen. This was just something that we added in the fall that I freaking loved. I think this is probably one of my favorite decor pieces that we added in our fall decorations this year. So I want to carry it on over to Christmas time. And then I really want to find a Christmas version of the icon glasses that are usually at Pottery Barn. So I got the pumpkin one for fall and I loved it. I used it all the time. I made so many drinks in it and it's just a fun glass to use. So I would love to get just a Christmas version to sip out some eggnog and make some fun drinks in too. So I want to see if we can find a version of that for Christmas. Something else we added in our fall decorations that I just loved so much was our candle warmer lamp. Now we had a little pumpkin candle underneath that smelled so good, but I want to find a Christmas version that just smells like a Christmas tree. That rich, cozy pine scent is just one of my favorites during the November-December time. So we're gonna see if we can find a candle that will mimic that kind of coziness that this pumpkin one gave us in the fall. Now, I did mention in my last video that I'm kind of switching my style up a little bit with our Christmas decor, and we do have a good collection of Christmas decor pieces, but there's just a little bit of shifting I wanted to make with it. And if you've been on TikTok, I know you've probably seen the Ralph Lauren Christmas, which I really like, and I do want to kind of incorporate some elements of that style with what we already have, which I kind of feel like we started to do last year, but I just want to I want to ramp it up a little bit more. And what I've really found whenever I'm just dissecting that whole trend is it's basically it's like a 90s Christmas, and I'm a 90s baby, so I'm all about bringing back that nostalgia, but it's like an elevated coziness mixed with moodiness, mixed with that nostalgia. I also feel like with Ralph Lauren, there is a bit of stiffness that can be there, so I don't really want that. You know here that I make my own rules when it comes to decorating because I love that sort of style, but I also like to add my own little flair. Okay, I like my coziness and not just that preppy coziness, I guess. I can't really think of a way to describe it other than that, but I really just want to take the moodiness and that nostalgia from that, and also that elevated coziness, and just wrap it up into decor that we have, plus just seeing what pieces we can find today that can really do that for us. But I hope you are excited to just go shopping today, see what's out there as far as decorations this year for Christmas, and make sure you stay tuned because at the very end I will show you exactly the pieces that I found that I'm gonna use to really establish this style in our decorations this year. It is so bittersweet because I just love my pumpkin so much, but I also really love sitting by a Christmas tree. I feel like there's nothing like it when it's just a gloomy cold day outside, you turn on the Christmas tree and all the Christmas lights and you put on a Christmas movie and just cozy up. Let's go ahead, let's get going because we have quite the busy day ahead of us, and I think our first stop is probably going to be Hobby Lobby, which is one of my favorite places to go for Christmas decorations. All right, let's hit the road. came at a good random time, but literally there's like 15 people in every single line at every register. It is so busy in here today. I cannot believe they have a mug here with 4 trouble-making mischievous cats. This could not be more fitting. Oh my gosh. I think we might have to get this. This is hilarious. This is a really cute mug too. It's just a little short, but really classy looking. This one's really cute too. So whenever I was fall shopping, I saw this decor piece and I don't see it here now, but I've been looking in the bins that are like above the shelves here, and I think what I need is in this bin right here. So I'm gonna have to get someone to help me. I know it's gonna be annoying, but I really think that that's it. So that did end up being exactly what I was looking for, and it's one of the pieces I was the most excited for. So I was so relieved to see that that's what it was, and I will show it to you once we get home. Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby had some really cute things. I'm so excited to show you what we got. But now we're gonna hit up Target and see what they have. Our Targets here in Charleston are honestly kind of finicky. I talked about this in the fall, but I feel like ours are always the last to get things. So I'm really hoping that they have some really good decor in here. And also, I'm so excited because the Starbucks Christmas menu dropped today. So it is my cheat day. So we're going to indulge in a little Starbucks coffee. And if you are doing the 60-day challenge with me, just have your cheat day and enjoy it and be in the season. But just don't let that one day throw you off for more days and weeks and months at a time. Just have your day, enjoy it, and then the next day get right back to it. And that's what we are going to do. I have no idea what flavor I'm gonna get. I think they have gingerbread this year, and that's really what I was kind of leaning towards. So we'll see what the menu looks like whenever we get in there, but fingers crossed we can find some really cute things. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Have you tried the iced gingerbread chai yet? Is it good? Gingerbread chai, yeah, it's pretty good. I'll do the gingerbread chai, yeah. I decided to go big or go home, and I got a venti, so let's see if it tastes good. It tastes like a gingerbread cookie. That's really good. Definitely get that if you go to Starbucks. That's so good. Definitely a once in a while little treat. This is so cute how they have them hung up by alphabetical order. I feel like they usually just kind of toss them up. This is such a cute way to display them. Oh my goodness. They even have one that has a paw print. This is definitely a unique stocking. I don't even know how you... Oh, I see. Okay, it's open in the back. That's kind of cute. Very different. If our cats didn't already have stockings, I would totally get them these. Those are adorable. Those are cute too. You guys know we have to check out the books. They have their Christmas book section. This is so cool. This one's the special edition, I think. So cute. The inside looks so cool too. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh. This one looks like a good one too. I've only ever read one other book by this author, but it was one of the funniest books I've read, and I feel like this one would be just like that. If you're looking for a really nice, simple wreath, this one is beautiful. It has a gorgeous ribbon and these 2 gold bells. So cute. Very, very classy. I got excited because I thought this was a bell, but look. It's a freaking candle. That smells so good. Oh, and then it just goes right back on. And it looks, if I can get it back on, it looks like a little bell. So cute. Today was a success. We found so many cute things. I cannot wait to show you. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Hobby Lobby because that's where I found the most stuff, and all of their Christmas decor was half off, which is just always, it's good, but it's a little dangerous at the same time. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with the obvious thing, which was this cat mug. Can we just take a second and look at this for a second? If you're a cat mom, you need this mug. It's a big mug. It's all of our cats on a mug. I swear, this is something that all of them would do. Each one of them would get themselves in a situation like this. So it just makes me really happy, and it has a little paw print on the inside. I could not pass it up. I know I don't need any more mugs, but it was just way too fitting. I also found these little gingerbread spoons. I have the pumpkin ones for fall, and I really wanted to get some for Christmas. I think these are so cute. They're gonna go in our little coffee station. I am obsessed with anything gingerbread. That's like my Christmas version of pumpkins. So we got these also, which I have a bigger version of these that we put on this exposed shelf, but I wanted to get some smaller ones to just kind of put on different shelves, and I feel I'm gonna find a really good place for these because I felt like I needed more last year. I think they fit that Ralph Lauren vibe, and they are great quality Christmas trees. I love these types of Christmas trees. And then I also saw this Christmas tree, which I love the earthy tones. That's one thing I felt like we really tied into a lot of our fall decor, especially in the kitchen this year. It's a lot more like earthy, moody textures, which I really wanted to bring into the Christmas season. This little tree I thought fit the bill. It's this really beautiful wooden Christmas tree. It's such great quality. You can tell it's really like, it's a thick tree. It's not like a cheapy little wooden tree, if my camera will focus. And it's so pretty. I love the texture and the design of it, and I think it's gonna look so nice. I feel like I would see this in a high-end home. Like this is just what I get from it. I get Pottery Barn vibes, I get West Elm vibes. Also, I'm gonna link everything I can in the description box, so if you see something that you like, go check down there, and if I'm able to link it, I absolutely will. Something else that we found from Hobby Lobby that is truly like, it's very sentimental to us. So Cooper's mom passed away back in 2018, and she loved birds. Around this time of year, cardinals are a big part of Christmas decorations, and honestly just birds in general remind us of her. She used to have a bird feeder outside of her window, and she would just bird watch all the time. So anytime we find a really nice little piece of bird decorations, especially in the Christmas time, it just reminds us so much of her. And we found these two really pretty golden birds, and we got two of them so that they could kind of mirror each other, whether they're on a shelf or our nightstands. Again, I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna decorate with these, but I just thought they were so pretty. And I love the gold. That's definitely a color I maximize on in this time of year, is gold, because I feel like it's just a lot more warm. It's very classy and cozy at the same time. Just thought these are so precious to add it to our decorations this year. Look how cute. Okay, so this is the piece that I had to get help with. This piece I saw back in probably like September, I think, and I didn't want to buy it yet because I wanted to just hold off. I wasn't ready to buy any Christmas decorations. I had my heart set on this one decor item. I went back to go get it, and it was nowhere to be found. And someone told me a while back, one of the managers at the Hobby Lobby that we go to, she said if you find something in the bins that are above all the shelves, like they are shoppable, you just have to get some help to get them down. And I felt bad because I really didn't want to bother anybody to get this particular item down. I was scouring those aisles. I knew this item had to be there, and there's no way that this thing could be gone. I was on one of the fall aisles, and I happened to look up and I saw what looked like, which is what I showed you, what looked like this thing I was looking for. This has got to be it. I even got my phone camera out and I like zoomed in to see if I could see any details that would give me any more reassurance that this was it. So I took the chance, went and found somebody, and she grabbed the ladder, got the men down, and thank goodness gracious, it was exactly what I was looking for. I'm so grateful to that manager months ago telling me that about the bins, because otherwise I would have had no idea. And this is exactly what I was looking for, and it knocks off one of the 3 items that we were looking for on our mission of shopping today. And it is to replace that wooden pumpkin in our kitchen that is leaning against the wall. This is the Christmas version, y'all. I cannot believe we found it. I'm so excited. It's a little gingerbread man. It's technically a bowl. It's classified as a wood bowl. I don't really feel like, I mean, I guess you could put stuff in it as a bowl, but it's more of a tray to me. I feel like it's nowhere near deep enough to be considered a bowl. But how cute is he? Oh my goodness, just gonna be sitting on our kitchen counter. And it's this darker wood, so I just feel like it is a really cozy color for this time of year. It is gonna add a lot of warmth, and it just feeds into my gingerbread obsession. If you see it at your Hobby Lobby, you should grab it. It's just such an adorable little piece. I also found this adorable little snowman. This, I feel like, screams the Ralph Lauren Christmas. He has his plaid little scarf, and I feel like this is a snowman you would see in the 90s, but brought into modern day. And I'm so picky about my snowmen because I don't want them to be like too cheesy, you know? I want them to be classy but also cozy, and I feel like this little guy fit the bill. We do have a couple other snowmen, but he is very different looking, and he has his own little Christmas tree. So I feel like he is going to be such a good addition, probably on one of our shelves. And fueling my gingerbread obsession, I found the gingerbread cookie ornaments, and I thought it would be so cool to have a gingerbread cookie ornament on our Christmas tree. So I picked up this little gingerbread Christmas tree ornament. It's so cute. It has a little bit of glitter to it, a little bit of sparkle, but it also, like, I don't like a lot of bright colors on the Christmas tree and a lot of mismatched ornaments. We have like green and gold and white. So I feel like this will kind of just go with all of those, but also just will look really good on the Christmas tree and tie in with all the other elements like the wood pieces that we have. If you can't tell how much I love gingerbread, I don't really know what else to tell you, because I had to get this little candy jar. It's called a candy jar, but I think I might use it for coffee. It's not gonna hold a lot of coffee, but it's so cute. It's gonna go on the kitchen counter, probably replacing one of the pumpkins that are sitting there. I have one that's like a tea canister that's a pumpkin, so I thought about possibly replacing it with this. And I have like some gingerbread mugs and a couple little gingerbread signs from last year, so I think this is gonna go really well with it. Plus, let me just say, I saw something similar to this design on multiple different pieces at Pottery Barn. So this is a great affordable option to get that look of Pottery Barn without breaking the bank. And it looks like a cute little gingerbread house. And it just has little windows on each side all over it. And then that cute little front door. And the top of it comes off. And you can put things inside of it. You could put little tea bags. You could even put the coffee grounds if you really wanted to and make it part of your coffee station. You could put actual candy in it if you wanted to. Gingerbread cookies, like whatever your heart desires. I feel like there's so many uses for this. Or just let it sit and look adorable on your counter or your shelf. Playing on our fall decorations because I loved just everything we did with that this year, so I'm trying to plug and play it for Christmas. And I wanted to put something different in our little vase that's on the kitchen counter that I put fall like leaves in. It looks like witchy leaves from outside of a witch's cabin. They're so cool, but not gonna carry over for Christmas. So I got some wintry looking picks that I think are gonna go really well in the kitchen. What did I get here? So I got this one, which is just a plain pine needle looking garland-esque. Got one of these with no pine cones in it as a filler, and then I got two that did have pine cones in it because again, I really want to keep that earthy tone, and I feel like this just looks like you went out to the woods and picked them off of the Christmas trees that are growing out in the wild. And you put these together and I think they're gonna look so, so good. Obviously this one in the middle, so we're balanced here. And just in a really pretty amber vase. And I think this is gonna look really good in the kitchen and just tie in all of the little elements that we'll have going on. This next thing, I can't believe I actually found this. It is something that has been going completely viral all over TikTok, and I did not think I would find it at our Hobby Lobby, I'll be totally honest, especially at ours, because I feel like it sells out like that. Let me go grab it real quick. So it is this picture from Hobby Lobby. This has gone viral on TikTok and I can see why. It's this really gorgeous textured canvas painting of this vintage Christmas tree that is the coziest looking Christmas tree ever. And look at this frame. Okay, look at this. It looks like the Anthropology mirror. It is stunning. I did not think that our store was gonna have this. There was only 2 left. And I could not contain my excitement whenever I saw this thing. It's so, so pretty, and I think it's gonna just elevate our decorations so much. I just cannot wait to hang this up. I kind of have an idea for where this is gonna go, and I think it's gonna look so, so good, especially with this frame. I just cannot get over how intricate this frame looks. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. That was everything from Hobby Lobby, and I feel like we truly scored big there. I think if you're wanting to just go to one place for your decorations, that's probably where I would say to go. But afterwards we went to Kirkland's, and I'm very, very excited for this. It's our LED tree-shaped candle. So it's a candle, and I think Pottery Barn has something like this year, so this is kind of another dupe to Pottery Barn, but it's a little flocked Christmas tree LED candle. It's battery operated. Let's open it and see. I can show it to you. So this is what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I love the size of this. This is perfect. It feels like real wax. It's almost like the pumpkin candle that I got in the fall time from Pottery Barn, but this is just the Christmas tree version. But it feels like a real candle. These do kind of fall off, so I might put a little bit of hairspray on it just to keep them in place. I had to do that with these little flocked trees that we got from Target a couple years ago. And if you have any decor pieces that have flocked snow on it like this that falls off, just spray it with some hairspray and it usually works. But yeah, ooh, you know what? Let me go get some batteries and let me show you what it looks like lit up. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see her lit up. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So, so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh, I love that it's a warm glow too. It's not like a bright white light. It's perfect. Look at that. It looks so good. It's obviously not where it's going, but you can see it sits really nicely. So that's a good little test. After Kirkland's was Target, and let me just say that iced gingerbread chai, that thing hit. It was so good. I did get a venti because it's my cheat day with my 60-day challenge, but I ended up giving half of it to Cooper because I know he likes chai. He's not a big coffee person. He'll taste coffee just to see what it tastes like, but he'll never actually drink an actual cup for himself. So I wanted to give him some of that chai, and he loves gingerbread too. So he approved, he liked it. And I love how the foam on top, it tasted like the icing of a gingerbread cookie, and the actual chai tasted like the gingerbread. That was a win. Definitely get that flavor if you like gingerbread. You will love it. And was able to check off something else on our list of the 3 things that we were looking for today. But the first thing that I picked up was this little bell candle. I showed it to you in the store, and I decided to just go ahead and grab one because I feel like it just looks like a Ralph Lauren Christmas. It looks classy, little nostalgia to it, and just like a very cozy Christmas, and it smells so good. It's just a little candle on the inside, and it's gonna look so good lit. And I love how the top of it looks like a little bell. I love gold bells so much. I think they're just so fun and so pretty for the Christmas time. But yeah, you would never guess this is a little candle. Oh, I forgot to show you. The Christmas candle from Kirkland's also has a little remote to it. So you can put it like on a little timer. You can do on, off, and everything with this little remote. So that's something else that's really nice with that candle right there. This next thing really caught my attention when I was walking to the Christmas decor, and it is these adorable little kitchen towels. We're in need of some better kitchen towels. Ours we've had for quite a while, and I just never really thought about getting any new ones for Christmas. I've kind of just reused the same ones year after year. They're just not my style anymore, so I wanted something that was going to elevate the kitchen a little bit more. And of course, it had to be gingerbread. It just had to be. They're these gorgeous light green color and little snowflakes, little gingerbread house on the front, and then the second one has gingerbread houses all over it in that really pretty light green mint color, I guess, like a wintry mint. And they feel really good. It was only, I think it was only $5 or $6 for this 2-pack. Like, it was a really good steal. They had a couple other ones there too, but I really loved this one, and I think it's just gonna go very, very well with what I am planning in the kitchen. So for my pumpkin wooden spoons in the coffee corner, I have them sitting in like this pumpkin shaped creamer boat, little tiny mini thing. So I needed something to put our gingerbread spoons in because they can't obviously sit in a pumpkin. So I was browsing the Magnolia section, and I saw this coffee mug, and it just immediately caught my attention. But it's like this, it looks handmade, but it's this wintry ceramic looking mug with a Christmas tree, and it has the scalloped edges on the top, and it looks like it was just made in a pottery class. Like, it looks so eclectic. And I thought it would be perfect for these little spoons to just kind of rest inside of it. Add a little bit of brightness to that corner because I feel like it has a lot of the darker elements. So this would be a very cozy way to just add like a snowy effect, I think. It's what it reminds me of when I look at it. So adding like a little bit of a snowy cup to our little gingerbread spoons. And I think they'll sit pretty nicely inside of there if you can imagine them just sitting there in a coffee corner. So that was the thought behind this. We were able to find a candle for our candle warmer that smells just like a Christmas tree, and it was also in the Magnolia section. So it's this gorgeous green candle. It's like a forest green, and the name of this one is Cypress and Santal. It's a soy wax blend, but it smells amazing. This is also from the Magnolia line. It smells so good. It has 2 wicks on it, but this is gonna sit so nicely underneath that lamp. We had to find one that would actually sit underneath it like at a good height, but also look good if it wasn't open and it wasn't like being burned. And I think this one looks really, really, really pretty. So I love how classy this one looks. The last thing I got from Target is this blanket. So as you can see behind me, and if you've been watching my videos, we have a new couch this year. So our couch in the previous years was just a 3-seater couch, and we already had enough like pillows and blankets fully to style it. But this couch is a 4-seater and it has 2 ottomans, so it is much bigger. So we decided to go with this really pretty blanket, also from the Magnolia section. If you can't tell, I love Chip and Joanna and everything that they design because they're just the best. I found this one and it has like this really pretty burgundy stripe down the middle, and it's this gorgeous green plaid, like knitted, soft, thick, good quality texture with fringe on the end. This to me, literally, it screams Ralph Lauren. It absolutely yells it from the rooftops that this is a Ralph Lauren at Christmas. So I could not pass this blanket up because it does feel like really great quality. It doesn't feel like one of those knitted blankets where you're just going to be cold and feel the air coming in through the holes of the fabric. This fabric just feels like such good quality and is going to be very warm on those chilly days. Our last stop of the day was Pottery Barn. So my mission at Pottery Barn was to find an icon glass to replace the pumpkin one that we got in the fall, because I've really grown to love those glasses. I feel so late to that trend, but I can definitely see why a lot of people have them. They're just honestly great glasses. And we were able to find one that was Christmas themed, and not only was it Christmas themed, it's gingerbread themed, but it has this adorable little gingerbread man and also little gingerbread houses on it, and it looks like it's frosted. I love how the top of it also looks like it has snow just sitting on top of it. This just looks so magical. I cannot wait to drink some eggnog out of this and make like an iced gingerbread coffee. Oh my goodness, I have so many fun ideas for this little glass. So that was everything that I found today, and I do have a couple other things that are on the way from the mail that I want to share with you in my decorating video. One is going to be a DIY for our living room here that's going to just make it extra cozy, and it's just honestly a much needed thing that I think will also carry on into the year-round seasons. So it's something that's really easy and affordable that you can do as well in your space. So make sure you stay tuned for that so you can see how it comes out, because I'm crossing my fingers it actually comes out okay. And then I do have another project for our wall where my Harry Potter posters are. Normally I just put like 2 random Christmas signs up there and kind of call it, but I have a very fun idea to put there, and it's an easy thing that you can recreate as well. If you have a wall in your home that you're like, I have no idea what to put here, this is definitely something that you could easily do. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because my decorating video will be next, and I am very excited to just see what we can do this year and make it extra cozy, bring in those cozy Ralph Lauren nostalgic vibes, and just make it a very elevated but cozy Christmas in a very realistic way. So I really hope that you enjoyed the day with me and you got some inspiration from all the Christmas decor that we saw, or like something here that you can add into your own space that will make you really happy and joyful this time of year. I had so much fun browsing with you and just spending the day with you, and I just cannot wait to put these pieces into action and just decorate our home for this holiday season. So make sure you are subscribed so that you do not miss that video. And also, if you are in your 60-day challenge just like I am, make sure you comment down below. Today was my cheat day, and it just was great to enjoy a little Starbucks treat, especially since today was the day that they rolled out. So I was very grateful for that, and it just enhanced the whole Christmas shopping experience. So again, I will have everything I can linked below in the description box, and I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to catch you in my next video. Bye.